50,000 people crowded rapper Travis Scott's sold-out Astroworld festival, but the weekend celebration quickly turned into a nightmare. It happened just after 9 o'clock while Scott was performing.
The crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage, and that caused some panic, and it started causing some injuries. People began to fall out, become unconscious, and it created additional panic.
Scott immediately stopped, at one point yelling, "Security, somebody, help, real quick."
Out of nowhere, I guess like a group of people or somebody just pushed, and then everything it was compressed.
Medical teams at the festival were quickly overwhelmed.
It was like the biggest mosh pit ever. Everybody was pushing and people were jumping barricades trying to get out.
Scott has tweeted he is absolutely devastated by what took place while offering prayers for those impacted.
I'm not aware of any incident of this kind that has taken place at any one of our special events, pretty much in the last 40 years.
There had been chaos earlier in the day as crowds rushed and broke through gates to get into the festival. But no one knows at this point why fans pressed toward the stage later that night.
This is now a criminal investigation that's going to involve our homicide division as well as narcotics. And we're going to get down to the bottom of it.
Scott is one of music's biggest young stars with 8 Grammy nominations. The 29-year-old Houston native founded this festival in 2018 and brought out Drake Friday night for a surprise performance. The Canadian hip-hop star shared photos from his set shortly before the tragedy unfolded. Now the 2-day festival is shut down as the investigation begins.
No parent, no friend, no sibling should see their loved one off to a concert by a world-renowned artist and not be able to expect them to come home safely.
Authorities have set up a family reunification center at a Houston hotel while offering support for those families whose loved ones will never come home. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.